Hello everybody and welcome to the Platinum Expansion Pack for Farm Simulator 2017. Now, I'm not going to be doing a walkthrough on this map because so many other people have done that already. I did intend to do one the other day, but unfortunately my OBS program was playing up, so I couldn't do that. But there's a lot of walkthroughs out there anyway, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be going straight into the game and playing basically. Well, I'm going to get a few workers on the go first. Right, how do I check? Nope, wrong button. There we go. I'll change that. Wait, unloading off. And I want him to go up and down, not round and round. Right, we can set him off. And then if we go into this one, set up the worker on this one for the sugar cane. I have to, yes, I have to turn that on first. Send him off on a worker. Because see, this only plants one row at a time, and oh, yeah, one row at a time it looks like there, and that's going to be not very straight if I do it myself. So the best thing to do, I think, is send it off on a worker. Don't want to go into the car, don't want the train. Go into this one, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cultivate the other field that we have. Right, where did I leave my cultivator? Yeah, I had a little bit of a clean up and laid out all the equipment a little bit better than it was before. And I'm actually playing on hard mode on this map for the very first time. Usually I play on easy mode, and a few of my friends have said, well, that's just being a chicken, so I says, okay, I'll do hard mode for this time. New beginnings, as they say. But the field I'm going to cultivate now is field number 2. And what I will do is when the harvester needs emptying, I will have to obviously go over to another tractor and do that. Yeah, the equipment is nice. What you get for this? Has this already been cultivated? Looks like it has. Ah, it's already been cultivated. Okay, that saved me a job. What I will do instead is I will plant some soybeans in here. Yeah, but everybody's shouting at the screen, oh, it's already been cultivated, you haven't got to do it. Never mind. You live and learn. But yeah, so I've got me what I did is, oh, a little bit too fast then. Yeah, I've got the brake start on and off, so you have to press the brake before you can go forward. So you can't just go forward and then press the brake and go reverse automatically. I know a lot of people have it like that already, but when I started the career, it was automatically set. I think that may be because it was in hard mode. And what I did as well is I moved some of the seed and fertilizer. I moved all. Oh, this is already full as well. Okay. But yeah, I moved the seed and fertilizer. Alpa Morgan has stopped unexpectedly. Who's Morgan? Why has Morgan stopped working? What are you doing? Stop. Oh, okay, so if we have it going up and down, that may be the reason. I do know that the vehicle extension does have a bit of an issue sometimes with some vehicles and things. Whoa, it's a bit bumpy. Actually, we'll turn that off and we'll just use standard worker, shall we? Yeah, that might work better. And yeah, I don't know if you saw in my last video that I mentioned, better get the trailer for this, that I mentioned about the sugar cane, that basically you'd get it for free. Now I didn't know until earlier today that you only get it 3 times. So basically you have to plough again after 3 harvests. Now I didn't know that until earlier, because Icelandic farmer mentioned it to me, and he said that yeah, you get it, and then after 3 harvests you have to basically plough the field again, so you have to plant the field after the 3rd harvest. I mean, that's still okay because you're technically getting 3 lots of harvest for your money. So if you get something like 30,000 for the field, well, you're getting 90,000 in total from the 3 harvests, which is okay, I suppose. Didn't really think they'd give you everything for nothing though. Not even giants are that generous, I don't think. Okay, he's got. Have I got to dismiss him? Yes. It's done 5 rows and started off on the 6th one, so that's not too bad, I suppose. Yeah, so what do you guys think of this new expansion pack. I do know that there's a few people who've had issues, but I mean, this, like I said, this is actually the first time I've played it. I mean, I did do like a test video on the night it came out, but that wasn't for very long, and it wasn't even my career. It's basically I've just started a new save game from this video. But yeah, I've had no issues at all. So I don't know what other people have had. But I do like the look of the map. It's really nice. I don't want to go into that one, do I? Yes, I want to be in that one. Change the seed to soybeans. And I'm going to use GPS for this because I can't drive in a straight line, as you guys probably already know. Oh, see, that's got an offset on it. Take off the offset. I can't see that line very well. Right, there we go. Yeah, because like I say, I'm using GPS because I can't drive in a straight line, as you all know. So I thought it'd be better if I just use GPS. But yeah, the the name of this actual map, Estancia Palazzo, I think that's how you pronounce it. I might be completely butchering that name, but I don't know, to be honest. I do struggle when it's other languages. Well, I struggle with English, so being a Brummie, I would do. Or what I might do in time as well is I might buy some more of these fields and plough some of them together. Or I might actually just plough the two fields that we have here together. Because, well, basically, they're right next to each other. And all that there in the middle is just dead land. Make one nice decent field. I mean, I was considering 7 and 8 maybe, buying them and playing them together, or 4, 5 and 6 and playing those together. I mean, I don't know what you guys think of that, if any of you guys have decided to do that. But yeah, it seems like a good idea to me. Why is that overlapping so much? Oh, yeah, because the... Okay. Never mind. Don't know why it's overlapping so much, but it is. I think I might have to turn that auto stop start thing off. Stop and go braking. Or rather turn it on, because it was getting rather annoying. And that bleeping noise that you can hear, it's actually proceeds. Now I still haven't figured out how to use it correctly. Well, I say I haven't figured out how to use it. I've saw Ian Robson's video on how to use it, but as of yet I haven't used it. Well, I'm not too sure whether you'd use tram lines in is this South America, I think it's supposed to be South America or somewhere along those lines. So yeah, just let me know down below, guys, what you've played on this map, your gameplay, what your ideas are, what you think what you've been doing on the map. I mean, I think I'm considering getting some animals as well. I think at some point or other, but don't know yet. It's all down to funds. But because because I'm starting off on the hard mode, I only start off with 15,000, and you don't start off with any crops or anything like that in the silo. But from little acorns, mighty chestnuts grow. Is that the same? Or mighty oaks grow? Something like that. Yeah, I'm not even sure if this is... No, it's not planting tram lines, is it? No, I don't think that's the default anyway, to plant tram lines. How's he doing over there? He's doing okay. For what I will do is it looks like he's almost full. 92%. Okay, let's tab to the other tractor and empty him while we wait. Yeah, I'm considering doing some missions on these on this, just so I can get some income. I didn't want him to have to stop, but never mind. Yeah, and obviously if I decide to buy some more fields at a later date, I'll get the fields at a cheaper price as well, because doing the missions you gain reputation and you also gain money as well, so a win-win situation basically. Yeah, this is almost full. What I will do is I will take this over to the silo. Actually, where is the silo? I don't know. Ah, looks like they look like silos over there, don't they? Wrong way. It's this way, I think. They look like silos from a distance. Oh there's the cow area anyway. Yeah, these have got to be the silos, haven't they? There we go, unload. And at some point I am going to need to get a bigger trailer, I think. And because the harvester you start with is it's okay, I suppose, for the size of the fields that you have. It's not too big, it's not too small. But when I do decide on another trailer, I'm going to have to make sure that it's not too big for the arm of the pipe of the harvester, because if it's too big, it's not going to reach. Okay, so start off with you again. There we go. Now let's get back to this now. Well, yeah, I thought I'll use a few workers because obviously I can't do everything myself. So need a few workers here and there. Especially at this early stage where you start off with a couple of fields that need doing. You can't do them all yourself. I mean, if you're playing just by yourself, then that's okay, I suppose. You do it that way. But when you're doing it to make videos for other people to watch, I don't know. You need to try and progress a little bit faster than normal. I would suggest. Yeah, guys, I don't know if any of you have seen Daggerwin's videos. He's done a first look on, oh, let me think of the name of the game. I think it's called Farming Legend or something. I may be completely wrong on that, but he did a video, and basically what it is, it's a farm game, and you have to build up the actual farm from scratch, and you have to you get an old farmyard and you have to repair the sheds and that sort of thing. You have to repair the silos, and you can go around doing repairs for other people to get vehicles and reputation and things. And yeah, that to me looks really nice. It looks really nice game. And that I was only saying to Johnny V a couple of days ago that I would like to see them implement something like that into FS, and now there's actually a game that you can do it, because if you start from if you take over an old farm that hasn't been worked for quite a while, then obviously the buildings and that are going to be run down and things and damaged. And in this game you have to repair all the like you have to repair the cow shed and your silos and the barns and all that sort of thing. And you don't start off with any vehicles, but you do Um, you have a like a quest chain, and then once you've done the quest, you get vehicles and things, or you can just go to the shop and buy them when you earn enough money. Yeah, really can't remember the name of it. I think maybe Farm Legacy or something like that. But like I say, I mean, Daggerwin done a video on it a couple of days ago. Go over and check on his channel, it'll be there somewhere for the last couple of days. But it does look really nice. It looks really, really nice. And it's apparently it's out sometime in November of this year, so it shouldn't be too long before it's actually available on Steam. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention that to you guys in case any of you hadn't seen it. Even though I can't remember what the name of the game actually is. But I think it's called Farming Legacy or something like that. Or Farming Legends or along those lines anyway. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I had to mute my mic there for a second because I got had a major coughing fit. Right, he's empty again. Full again. There we go. And at some point I will be collecting the straw off the field. Now I don't know whether I'm going to be doing it as bales or just collect it with a collecting a loading wagon, because well, we have neither at the minute. We don't have a baler or a loading wagon, so that's not going very straight, is it? That's a bit weird. I don't know why he's gone like that. Going off at an angle. But never mind. Yeah, so I don't know what to do for the best actually. Whether to do bales or just collect it, and well, I'm not actually sure if you can store it. If you can't store it, then it's going to have to be bales, I think. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Right, so I'm back over here at the harvester because for some reason he's gone off on a weird angle. We turn off the harvester. So I have to go away. There we go. Now I can empty it. Yeah, it's sort of didn't find the boundaries of the field for the last row. Oh, that's gonna be wonky there. I don't know what happened there, but never mind. But what I've done now is I've just left a worker doing the seeding over there for me while I take care of this. Now what I will do is I will take, I might actually go and sell, leave him in the field for now. I might actually go and sell some of this wheat. Let's see what price we have. Wheat. Now the transport company 455. Okay, go and build this up from the silo and then take it to the grain elevator before we can take it to the transport company. I actually might just bring all of it here because it's no point just keeping a little tiny bit. Might as well take everything we have, because otherwise that will affect the price. Right, how much more do we have in stock? 4,109. That's okay. So just over 12,000 litres, 12,500 litres. I mean, it's not a fantastic price, but at this early stage everything helps. And I must say I do like the scenery and the way this little road here is just cut out of the terrain. Looks really nice, I think. Fuel station just there. We will be visiting that very soon when we need to refill our vehicles. Well, I'm not sure if I go up that one or go up this through here. I know you can get to it through here, so this is the way I shall go. There it is. Yeah, grain elevator 3. I think this is. It's the closest to the farm. So I bought the train down here because it starts off at elevator 2. So I thought I'd bring it down here just to save a little bit of time. Because the transport company is just up the top of that hill there. Now it could have come down that little. Oh, no. Takes me back here. Okay, nice little place to turn around there. Yeah, there's not much traffic on this map that I've seen so far, but it does move rather slowly. There's our sugarcane planter there. Ooh, going off the road a little bit there. Yeah, I must say that worker's doing a much better job than I could ever do. Now, because it's a single row planter as well, you can't really use GPS, which is a shame because, as you know, I like using GPS. But when you use GPS on a small implement like that, because I think it's only like 2 meters wide or something, or 3 meters maybe. When you use GPS on a small implement like that, it just it doesn't work very well. It just keeps on trying to skip from one lane to the next, so you end up well, just going all over the place basically, which is what I would do if I was driving it myself anyway. It's much better to have a worker on it, I think. And from some of the other videos that I've watched, I believe it takes nine pallets to actually complete that field, which is the 4 that are already in there to start with, and you do start with another 4 at the farm. So you'll probably only need to buy one more pallet, which I think is about 350 £350. Let me just check that in the shop. Not sure on the price of the pallets, to be honest. Pallets, sugarcane pallets, yeah, 340. So it'll cost you £340 basically to do that whole field, and then obviously you have to fertilise it. Oh, actually, we don't have a fertiliser, I don't think. So that's maybe something else that I might need to buy. Well, that's unloading. Let me just check the garage. No, we don't have a fertilizer. That's unfortunate. Right, turn him off. Jump into the train. And take this to the transport company. Just check the price, make sure it's still the same. Yes. Oh. Might help if I actually fill it up first. Stop. Go. 12,609. I know it's not a great deal, but it all helps, especially when you only start off with 15,000 in the first place. And it seems that you don't pay for workers anymore unless you have to pay at a later date, like at midnight or something. But I started off with 15,000, and now as you can see I've got 14,999. For the workers on both of those fields that I've got them going on have cost me £1. It's a bargain, I would say. Much better than the was it £1,800 an hour or something? I don't know what's going on there, unless it's because I'm in hard mode. Because like I say, I've never actually played hard mode before. So I don't really know. There we go. Stop that now. Unload. £5,747. Not too bad at all, I think. So anyway guys, that's where I'm going to leave this this first video, and I want to say thank you to everybody, and if you like what you see, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, and I will catch you all in the next one. And until then, I'll say bye bye for now.